Good morning. It's Monday. Okay, I already started the reading. I kind of want to do things differently because, I got like this intuitive nudge that the readings that I'm doing align with myself as well because we all are each other. So this is a collective reading, and I'm going to say it as a we thing, not a you thing. Like we're not separate. I don't want separateness to be a part of this conversation or this reading or anything on my channel. Like everything that we go through, we've all either been through or are going through together. So, right now, I feel like there's something that we're wanting to ask Spirit. This could be in relevance to your security, your stability, um, your finances, even maybe some gossip because we have a teacup here, so it's like sipping tea with Spirit. I feel like there's something that we're needing to actually seek solitude with or meditate on. I don't know, take it for what it resonates, but there's something that you're needing, that you're wanting to ask, or that we are all wanting to ask Spirit, and the best answers are in meditation. We have releasing. There's a full moon on Wednesday, so we could be releasing some things with this full moon. Spirit's saying that we should avoid any type of drama and make sure that we're not resistant to accepting help. There's no need to sit there and feel like you're not supported or like you don't have anyone there to help you or be in your energy. I feel like we're needing to realize that it's okay to ask for help, and we need to protect our peace by avoiding any type of drama. There's something that we're also needing to release. We're going to see what that is. I also feel like we're releasing, especially with this new moon, we're releasing things that bring us any chaos. We're releasing that shame or that guilt of asking for help. It's like that energy where you want to do everything on your own, and you feel like asking for help makes you look weak. I feel like we're releasing these self-limiting beliefs and people that bring drama in our lives. Let's read these before we keep going. Oh, I just passed it. Oh, here it is. It's too easy for you to get wrapped up in dramas right now, even to feel a little like it's all too much. When you're dealing with what you're dealing with is noise. Don't fall for it and don't believe everything people tell you. It's time for you to take a step back from everything that is swirling around you. Being overly involved is an easy trap. The more you wade in and get entangled now, the more unnecessary intense the whole situation is going to become. Consider the possibility that you're not quite thinking straight at the moment, and maybe you need to call your emotions so they don't lead you astray. Taking a back seat will help. Breathing exercises will get you back into alignment. Yeah, so I feel like it could be someone negative in our energy, or just energy of people wanting to be in drama or chaotic energy, and we're being asked to really isolate ourselves from that, to not engage. I feel like we're also needing to remain grounded, centered, because this is 22 is a balanced energy, so just remaining balanced and in harmony with yourself. I also feel like we're releasing these anyone that's either provoking us into drama. I just have this sense that we're all in this introverted energy, like we're just choosing to not engage with anything that is not aligned with where we're wanting to go or how we're wanting to feel. We're releasing these things, especially with this full moon. I want to read this accept help, because I know if you're watching this, you probably really do struggle with accepting help from others. I know I do. I feel like I could do it all on my own, and I'm releasing that. I'm really trying to work on releasing not asking for help, because at the end of the day, we cannot do everything on our own. Like, look, it says, have you been trying to do everything by yourself? This isn't the answer to your current dilemma. You need to take a softer approach, possibly more collaborative. Maybe you've been too tough on yourself, or someone else has. Yeah, I feel like with this full moon, we can really be releasing that need to validate ourselves or seek outside validation or um, over explain ourselves. Like that defense. Like we're releasing that need to defend ourselves. That people pleasing, you know? I feel like that's really big right now. And if you're having a hard time releasing it, I feel like Spirit's saying, like, if we're struggling with releasing these things and getting into harmony with ourselves, like, just ask for, you know, what you need to do or where you need to go or what you should be doing. I feel like there's a need to really meditate and sit still. And I know that can be hard, but there's a need for it. There is. Let's get into this. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, so make sure with this full moon you do some type of releasing ritual. You could take a bath, moon bathe, write down all the things that you want to release and burn it in the fire. There's just something, and make sure you're doing that. It's something about doing it on like the third day of the full moon. Not when it's at its peak. When it's, you know, getting into the shadow period is a time for you to cleanse and release. Release things that are holding you back. Okay, let me see. All right, Spirit, what's the overall energy for this? Yeah, it's about action. Being confident in our capabilities, our abilities, seeing our challenges as doorways to our lessons or to gain more wisdom. I feel like we're needing to be confident moving forward. Feeling secure within ourselves, firm in our foundations. And it's something about creativity, which I know I struggle with, y'all. Like, I'm confident, but I could be more confident. Give me more on this Daughter of Wands. Yeah, there's a need to love ourselves more. Love ourselves and move in ways of self-fulfillment. What brings you happiness? What makes you feel worthy? I feel like we're really needing to set firm foundations within our... I really feel like it's our sacral, solar plexus, and our root chakra needs to come into alignment. There's a need to appreciate how far you've come. See the abilities and qualities in yourself that you've gained from the past or from any challenges that you've had. You are very resilient. We are resilient. I feel like we just need to know our worth a little bit more. Give me more on this Nine of Pentacles. It's like we've been through a lot on our journey. We might have had a lot of heartbreak, might have had to... I mean, I see a tear here. So it's just some things that we've had to do on our path that made us feel a little bit disconnected from ourselves. I feel like we're getting back to balance, and or Spirit's wanting us to. We really do need to get back to a place of balance, fairness. What are your morals? What do you value? What's your purpose? What's this Two of Cups? I just heard you are. Yeah. It's a need to pour into ourselves, to feel our feels, to stop judging. We really need to stop judging ourselves for how we feel. This is a time, and we got the moon here again. This is a time for really releasing these emotions of doubt, of shame, of guilt, insecurities, low self-esteem. We're needed to release all these things so that we can step into being more confident in ourselves. Carving out our own path and our destiny rather than holding ourselves back from doing things that make us happy or feel fulfilled. Yeah, there's some fears that come with trusting yourself. And I really feel like we're needing to accept help from spirit. Like, not everything that we're doing is because we're doing it. You know, so the universe does also send things our way. We are aligned with what we want when we are in the energy of what we want. So I feel like we might need to ask spirit, you know, how do we get aligned with the energy that we're wanting? How do I feel more secure within my being? How do I release these insecurities and these doubts and these fears? So it's okay to ask. And I don't think this accept help is for anybody other than spirit. I feel like you're needing to accept help from spirit, not from anybody else. Now, we can't do everything on our own, you know, especially spiritually. Stop feeling like you're alone out here. We're not alone. We came into this world alone already, you know. Loneliness is just a state of mind. It's not real. Alright, give me more on this energy. What's the best advice for us, spirit? Wow. Collaborate, build, come into alignment with your body, mind, and spirit. I feel like we're really needing to align with all parts of ourselves. Our inner child, our shadow, our ego, our higher self. Yeah. To seek clarity, to break through the illusions. To know exactly where we're going and what we want. I feel like us coming to an alignment with ourselves will bring us the clarity or receive the answers that we're needing. Yeah, we're needing to take a step back. It's like we're walking away and trusting our intuition. So releasing things, and we're choosing to go on a path for ourselves. Yeah, it's like we're breaking free. The bells are ringing, and we're breaking free from those self-limiting beliefs, the negative thoughts that hold us back. It's something about us doing this and coming into alignment and sitting down and in solitude and meditating on what we're wanting, asking the questions that we need to be asking, is our way of trusting our intuition and not just relying on things that are in our head. We're acknowledging that the thoughts are real, but they're not true. What else, spirit? Yes, I love this. We are really letting go of things that have caused us pain. We're not feeling it as if it's been, we've been through a lot of betrayal and a lot of heartbreaks, but we're not letting it hold us back anymore. Yeah, we're choosing to be independent and break free from any codependent relationships. We're choosing to see ourselves and our abilities, our resilience, seeing ourselves as successful, abundant, worthy. I feel like we're breaking free of that energy that we were in. Yes, we're mastering ourselves. We're mastering our healing. And don't get me wrong, healing is not our purpose. We're supposed to be living, but it's something that we're mastering. It's like we're mastering our own independence. We're mastering our own confidence and doing things on our own and trusting our abilities. It's just important to remember that we're not here to be perfect. All right? We're not. We are not. We are not. We are here to live and love, okay? I feel like we're starting to trust our intuition more and break free of things that have kept us stagnant or blocked mentally. Things aren't as overwhelming or heavy on us. We're mastering our attempt to heal. We're mastering knowing ourselves. It's like taking the needle and the thread. There's this song I was listening to yesterday. It's called Prettier by Jill Scott. And she says, taking my own needle and thread and forcing the stitch. So putting ourselves back together. I feel like we're mastering putting ourselves back together. That's beautiful that I just got that. Sensuality. Yeah, we're learning to be one with our bodies, to love ourselves. We're mastering and putting ourselves back together. And I don't think that we were ever really broken. I think we're just focused on our own shit. I'm focused on my own needle and my own thread. Okay? Ooh, I want to read that. I never got this card. I want to read it. We got sensuality and metamorphosis. I see sensuality as you being one with your body, being in tune with your body, moving your body, loving on yourself. Let me make sure. I freely enjoy the pleasure of my body and my senses. Yeah, being in flow, being raw, being emotional, allowing yourselves to enjoy things. For some of us, this enjoyment may not come easy. If we have experienced any amount of physical trauma, objectification, shame, abuse, or layers of emotional and mental harm, then that can easily affect the way we delight in the enjoyment of our bodies. It is time to reclaim deeper layers of sensual pleasure. Yeah, I feel like you're needing to be really one with your body and stop trying to dissociate yourself. Stop escaping your body. Sit with yourself. What's this metamorphosis? Affirm or comment, I rest in the darkness of my cocoon. I trust in the process of my sacred metamorphosis. Life is a process of change. We are not who we used to be. We are changing form completely, shedding all that was to allow a transformation and reemergence to occur. And maturation of our consciousness and the being of who we are is beckoning us from deep within. It is within our nature calling us forward. To stop the process is to stop our becoming. Just like in a cocoon, there are times when we cannot see the path before us. We lose sight, everything dissolves into an indiscernible pile of gooey mush. Nothing is within grasp, all is fragile and vulnerable, and all we can do is sink into the cocoon and allow it to work its process. If we cut open a chrysalis or force it to emerge before it is ready, the life force oozes out without reaching its potential. Instead, we must trust and sink in and honor the sacred pause. Ooh. Just like I said, it's like I really, like I said, I really feel like we're taking our own needle and thread and really mastering becoming ourselves. It's like shedding that old version of us and breaking free into a new version of ourselves. This true rebirth, which we're in the year of 9. So this is a rebirth year. And I really feel like we're taking advantage of this energy. Like we're in the energy. We're seeing the things that we need to see. We're feeling the feels. And we are self-regulating. Trusting our intuition. I just feel like Spirit's saying, be more in your body when you're meditating. Feel how the feelings feel in your body. Because you know, we're exploring our mind with curiosity. And after that, you take what you found and investigate it within your body. Where are you feeling the anxiety in your body? Where are you feeling the anger in your body? Where are you feeling sadness in your body? Like anxiety for me is in my jaw. Like I will clench like crazy when I'm anxious or when I'm stressed. My chest and my heart beats fast, my chest is heavy. So just pay attention to your body and see how you're feeling when you're in that emotion. And it's harder when you're angry, okay? Because when you're mad, to tell yourself to sit down and feel it, it does not come easy. But I promise you, to know where the anger is in your body, you will no longer pay attention to those thoughts that come up when someone pisses you off. You are in your body. So you're like, okay, I know I'm mad because my hands are sweating, for example. And you go within that and you allow it. Rather than replaying stories and blame in your head, we need to be in our bodies right now. Because the thoughts are real, but they're not true. And I feel like our old self used to be more operating in our mind. And I feel like we're breaking free and allowing ourselves to trust our intuition and doing our own needle and thread. I'm going to keep saying that. It's something about us taking our own needle and our own thread and focusing on our own shit. That's what we are embodying right now. And it feels good to finally take our own path and rely on only our intuition and spirit than other people's judgments or opinions or whatever it is. We're clearing the illusion. It's beautiful. I love it. I love the energy. There's no... Yeah. Let's affirm ourselves. Let's affirm. Let's affirm. This is so beautiful. I really hope that y'all take time to meditate. I am today. It's nice out where I'm at, so I'm definitely gonna go put my feet in the dirt and ground. There's a full moon on Wednesday. Release all this shit, okay? That's what we're needing to do, is release these self-limiting beliefs and these thoughts that keep us back. These judgments that we hold of ourselves. This lack of appreciation for ourselves. We're needing to walk through these emotions like, yeah, good and bad, whatever. We need to feel it. And this is Scorpio energy. Is that a Scorpio? Is that a lobster? I don't know if that's a lobster. That does not look like a crab. Exploring the yin and the yang within yourself. Nothing is wrong with you. There's no such thing as bad. What's the affirmation, Spirit? What's our affirmation for today? Ooh. Wow, that is so beautiful. Balance. Self-renewal. As I clean out old energies, y'all. I love when Spirit and my intuition, like, we're just in complete alignment with everything that I've been saying. Affirm or type in the chat, as I clean out old energies, I have more space for that which wants to be birthed into my life. As I clean out old energies, I have more space for that which wants to be birthed into my life. I feel like even asking Spirit with things that need to be cleared out for you to get where you want to be, that might be what we need to ask Spirit too. But I feel like we're in this state of renewal, and it's beautiful. It's like we're doing things that we never done. We're speaking differently. We're thinking differently. I just feel like we need to be more confident in our path and in embracing this new version of ourselves. Because it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable. I'm going to tell you that right now. This shit is ugly. Okay? Oh my gosh. I really hope, I'm sending y'all a lot of peace and love. This was a beautiful reading for us. I'm so glad that we're getting to a place of loving ourselves and being in our body and dropping things that no longer serve us so that other things can be birthed into our life. We're being independent. We're releasing things that we no longer want to keep us heavy. I think it's beautiful. Have a beautiful day, y'all. I'll see y'all later.